And Kristen, what I'm thinking is about 2 delicious items that you're going to be talking about this morning.
Yeah, I don't want you to be too jealous, but you can come over here in a few minutes, Cheryl, and partake as well. When you think about tastings and drink pairings, you might think about wine, right? But this morning, we're doing bourbon in honor of this weekend's Bourbon for Booty event. Katie Ryan is the Executive Director of 24 Foundation. Hello, my friend.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Lindsay Anvick is with Babe & Butcher. We love Babe & Butcher so much. How are you?
Good.
I'm glad to have you both here. Before we get into the meat of this segment, which is the tasting, Katie, tell me a little bit about Booty and Bourbon. Bourbon and Booty? Booty and Bourbon.
Any way you want to put it, there's bourbon, and it benefits 24 Foundation, or 24 Hours of Booty, as many people know us. There are 10 specially selected bourbons. One of them is right here. This is the bourbon, the Bullets, single barrel. I think that's the name.
Yep.
That is being paired with Lindsay's beautiful desserts at the event. But there's 10 bourbons or whiskeys, there's 7 food pairings, and there's 3 specialty mixed drinks. So there's not a lack of beverages, adult beverages.
Yes.
But then there's also plenty for the non-bourbon drinker.
Which, you know, bourbon is a particular taste for some folks. I've had some bourbons and I'm like, okay, I'm all in. And I have some bourbons and I'm like, nope, thank you, not mine. But what a cool event. And for folks who don't know, you know, every year we talk about 24 Hours of Booty in the summer and the cycling event that goes around the Booty Loop in Myers Park. But Booty is 24/7. I mean, we're 365.
It is. I mean, 24 Foundation, we've raised $26 million in our 21 years. We help people navigate the maze of a cancer diagnosis. Most of our events are athletic focused events of the 4 key events we have, but this one only requires this level of effort. So if you're not an athlete, this may be for you, but either way, it just gives you an example of the fact that there's so many different ways that you can show up for the cancer community.
Absolutely. Lindsay, I know this is something that you guys wanted to be a part of. First, tell everybody about Babe & Butcher. I told you I came in relatively recently, and I thought, what a brilliant idea.
Oh, thank you. We have a make-your-own charcuterie company, but we also do desserts where we make some of our own meringues and chocolates. So you can have your cheese and your bourbon and your chocolate.
I would not have thought pairing bourbon with chocolate.
I know, it's unusual, yeah. So the alcohol in the bourbon brings out the sort of aroma in the chocolate, which is fun. And also the fat from the chocolate, similar to cheese, gets cut by the alcohol in the bourbon. And then lots of bourbons are woodsy and vanilla and things like that. And so that's why having like vanilla cupcakes, vanilla meringues are also a really good pairing, because that sweetness and vanilla brings out the vanilla and woodsiness in the bourbon.
Can we try?
Yes.
I mean, this is early morning stuff right here. It's meant to be.
I think it's, look,
So
little.
there are 2 glasses, so the 2 of you are going to be our taste testers. I'm going to be a witness.
I think Lindsay and I
And
can
I'm
handle
going to
it.
free pour this. Usually at the bourbon event, it's going to be 1 ounce pours of the 10 different, but here I may be generous.
Oh my goodness, we are so fortunate.
There we go.
Is there
Pass that along.
Is there a method to the tasting, Lindsay? What is the right way to do it?
So you want to have a sip of the alcohol first, let it coat your tongue, coat your mouth, and then you want to take a piece of chocolate. I would suggest the chocolate truffle, and take that in and have everything sort of combined together.
All right, we're going to do it. And while we're tasting, Katie, I want you to tell everybody about some of the auction items that are at this Bourbon for Booty event this weekend, because it is, I mean, they're amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, they're next level. So the auction items, one of the biggest ones that I'm excited about, our founder, Spencer Luters, has a relationship with Christian Kalina of Charlotte FC. He is donating a goalkeeping clinic for 6 children, which is really priceless. You're not going to be able to find that. I shouldn't say children, it's 18 and under, so it can be young adults as well. We have a tour, a private tour of RK Motors. There's some vehicles in there. It's not open to the public.
That's
that you might get to see.
Unbelievable thing.
Yes, absolutely. We have Hendrick Porsche. They are actually letting you drive a Porsche for the weekend and have a Fin and Fino gift card to go out to dinner. I mean, Dressler's Rare Roots Hospitality Group is catering the majority of the event, and then Babe & Butcher is coming in to help with some of the desserts along with their mom's cheesecake. So those are just a few of the items. I mean, the list goes on. We have 11 things that are very high end.
Can you? Okay, first let's talk about this. I've been doing it. You're just standing
Cheers.
there.
I know, what I'm talking about is so much less interesting than what's happening over here.
No, what you're talking about is fantastic, because think about that. If you have like a 16-year-old high school soccer player who wants to be a goalie, you know, and to have that opportunity, what a cool opportunity. And then to know that by donating, by trying to win that auction item, you're donating to an unbelievable cause. I never would have thought.
I know.
And this is unreal.
So good. It's even better. Both taste even better together.
They do. They do. Okay, so did we put the information up yet, Producer Heidi? I didn't see. Okay, good. I want people to go out to this event this weekend. Of course, you can always check out Babe & Butcher. They do unbelievable work, whether it's delicious sweets or whether it is wonderful cheese and meats and loveliness. And then, of course, 24foundation.org. You can always check them out. They take your donations all year long, friends.
We will not say no.
No, they won't. No, Katie's like, bring it. Bring that money. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming in. Really, cheers. That was really lovely.
Cheers.
See, that's how I like how you
That's why I didn't bring the glass.
Brilliant.
But I'll wait till we're off camera.
Brilliant. Cheryl, back over to you. I'll save you a little bit of bourbon.
Please do. I love
Little
that
bit.
so much.